That is what we're going to be watching up next. Chrxhaun versus Misty. The winner is going to move on into top 6 to be fighting the stripe we saw earlier, Malignant Auto. But getting into this set, Costi, what are you thinking here? This is a pretty good run, in my opinion, from Chrxhaun, making it all the way to top 8. Misty, kind of a staple in these. You pretty much see him in every top 8 in a lot of tournaments. Most people expect him to go far, but he is in losers this time around. So what are you thinking going into the set?
Well, I'm thinking, well, we see a Batman. Definitely see a Batman. And of course, Mistycyo rocking the usual Bugs Bunny right here. And what I do find interesting right off the rip is Chrxhaun is running Precision Grapple. A lot of people know that a lot of Batman mains either love this or hate this. So
the question is, are you a member of Grapple Gang or are you not? That is really what it boils down to. And I think we're seeing a Grapple Gang member right about now.
Yes, sir. So how will Chrxhaun utilize either this grapple or kind of just the Batman neutral play here, whether it be coming in from up tilt, as you guys just saw right there. It has a little bit of a forward hitbox to catch the Nair attempts, right? As you use right there, but Chrxhaun struggling right now to deal with the very, very oppressive advantage state that is Bugs Bunny, right? Whether it be catching the fast fall reads or just the overwhelming power of Bugs Bunny, whether it be from the kit or may have you, right? Chrxhaun?
One of the main strengths of Misty, especially in matchups like this where the character you're fighting against is a big body, is he's so good in these advantage situations of just finding these forward airs, catching the dodge in. If you dodge up, he catches you with an upper instead. He is so good at knowing what way you're going to dodge in all these situations. However, Chrxhaun, despite losing his first stock in one interaction, kind of has not really gotten hit at all since. Misses the precision grapple into up special kill confirm, but it's a lot of damage onto the bugs already. Forces him over to the left side of the stage, catching him with the grapple on repeat. Misty has to be careful now. Bomb stuck on him, stuck stalling off stage. Gonna have to make it around these Batman moves to make it back to center. And I mean, the landing there is gonna get interrupted by that down tilt from Batman. We're seeing the pressure sequence over and over. Just catching him go in with these nairs. He is stuck in burnout, but Rocket will help him stall his way back right now. The question is can he get anything going before Batman manages to find one uppercut or even one Sair or one down tilt? At this percent, I mean, anything can really happen. Gets the jab into an up tilt to force Batman off stage. Chrxhaun off the wall, gets hit by the Sair. He has one more dodge to make it back. And he gets uppered off the wall, but he still isn't going to lose the stock with Misty. Just the advantage sequence, man. This is what we're talking about. He's only really kind of won neutral 2 or 3 times this game, but every time he does, kills Chrxhaun for it with these up specials. I mean,
very devastating.
Just stuffs out the safe, man.
Yes, sir. And Misty, kind of talking to Chrxhaun right now, putting a quick 41 damage onto him, right? Chrxhaun has to kind of win multiple neutral sequences here and really, really go crazy in advantage state, whether it be coming from a Batman ladder or, you know, a Sair read, dodge out read, what may have you, right? And Chrxhaun's nice combo damage.
The rocket from the top blast zone actually interrupts it a little bit. He still gets a lot of damage for it, but it didn't lead to Misty's lost stock. The up air after the rocket isn't going to connect from the side of Misty, but right now, if you're Chrxhaun, you have to be careful. DI out on these nairs can get you out of the up airs, but if you ever get caught DIing in, you're in a really bad spot. Misty is stuck off stage with these up airs, trying to get hit the mark onto Batman, but he's still stuck in the corner right now. The Batman advantage state. Dash attack doesn't connect, but he's going to have a battering to cover himself on the way back. You just got to be careful not to get caught by the tunnel pop out. Misty, he doesn't take the kill confirm. Pops out with tunnel into Sair, no up air.
Oh, gets the fast fall rocket. Oh my, to end the game right there.
He hits it with the week 1. That's the week 1 right there. People forget it exists because you don't see it that as often nowadays. But every Bugs day 1, they were all using that. Misty, aware of his options in that situation. Good awareness.
Yes, sir. So Chrxhaun really needs to lock in on these ladders right here. That's what kind of needs to be done, right? When it comes to you know, really playing off of that Batman advantage state is really pressuring your opponent to use an air dodge. You know, air dodges are really, really, really bad against Batman if used prematurely. And right now we just kind of see Chrxhaun using the staple option of just, you know, forcing a grapple confirm out of something, right? And really starting most of these ladders with up tilt, right? Which is a good option nonetheless, right? or down tilt, of course, which is the normal, you know, option, right? Down tilt into up B. But, you know, if you're kind of overzealous with that, you know, Misty will obviously catch him, which is a lot of the case right now with these jabs and these, you know, mashed nair attempts.
And I think what we're seeing so far is Chrxhaun struggling a little bit to deal with some of the bug setups, it feels like. I haven't seen a single safe get killed just by the Batman swatting it away, but once he gets in on Misty, he does very well. The question is how often is he going to be able to find those openings? Hits him with an up special to force him to the left side of the stage. Catches the dodge in with the jab as well. It's a little bit silly with it. The electro gauntlets mid combo, not quite sure how to feel about that one. Might have been a little bit extra. Nice little air stall for Misty to avoid the bear battering with the up special in the corner. But right now, Chrxhaun, he's getting a little bit too antsy with these edge guard sequences. That's the second time in the last 2 games we've seen. He just, every time Misty's off stage, he tries to force something to happen. Misty just catches him either with a nair, like we saw there, or just an up air from the corner. And I mean, he just needs to find the stock somehow.
Yeah, really got to respect the space on those edge guards, especially when you're burnt out right there. And oh my, gotta definitely respect tunnel a little bit more, especially when you're in a platform directly above it as well. Misty taking that stock at 40. Chrxhaun hitting himself on his feet right here, planting a smoke bomb in the middle and getting that confirmed. Although Misty could end it all, double up air at the very, very top of the blast zone. Chrxhaun talking back to him with a Sair 1, Sair 2. Bat bomb pull mix up right there, gets an IAD Sair opening, but Misty mashing in with the nair. Down air out at disadvantage right there. Nair in there. And that's a Sair to confirm the entire game right there. 2-0 towards Misty.
And it's just Misty's advantage state, man. He never lets you get away. Every single time you could be in a spot where you could dodge out, he's always immediately there, either with an IED nair, with another Sair. He's always like keeping something going, keeping the pressure alive. And even if you dodge him once, you sometimes have to deal with him a second time. Even if you manage to get out, he might just fling himself right back in with these super aggressive IED nair openings that he's been finding in Chrxhaun. And we saw like glimpses of hope in game 1. Game 1 was so close, but that game felt like kind of a blowout for Misty.
Yeah, Misty's really, really great on this advantage stay right here, especially when you're off stage, right? He's been really catching Chrxhaun a lot in the fast fall reads, or as a lot of people like to call them, the do nothing reads. Oh, messing up the little bugs setup right there, but not to worry. Neutral's been reset, and Misty getting a double nair into a empty hop. Didn't quite get the read off of the empty hop right there. Chrxhaun trying to get a bat bomb cancel confirmed, but due to that mix up right there, kind of messing him up. Gets a little up B into an up air ladder. Trying to empty hop, but Misty is just not breaking.
It's a nice parry to deal with the uppers from bugs in the corner. It's the first time I think we've successfully seen him get some sort of edge guard going. However, Misty is going to be able to set up that bouncy safe in the center of the stage. You got to be careful playing in that direction because it's going to come back down. You got to be aware of that when Bugs throws it near the rocket. No, any value up it from it though, really. And just the up special up air. Misty and Burnout can't dodge out of the confirm. Chrxhaun takes first blood.
Yes, sir. Despite Chrxhaun having a lot of trouble getting through, whether it be, you know, bouncy safe or just all the funny Bugs Bunny stuff, right? All the loony stuff. He's still keeping the action going in advantage state whenever he finds his chance as well. But it's kind of a battle of attrition here, kind of seeing who has the better advantage state. And so far from the last 2 games, we've just seen Misty really getting dicey, whether it be off stage or neutral. But the reversal.
Oh, he gets greedy. He got greedy in the corner, and it doesn't matter how many air dodges Misty reads on you. If he misses the one that matters, sometimes you just find something like that. The reversal Sair in the corner. He is going to lose the stock off of the jab up to upper. Confirmation from Bugs Bunny. However, he's keeping even in this game, pulling these bombs out mid combo. You have Misty in a bad spot. Dude, he keeps putting on the electro gauntlets mid combo, just really showing him what's up, beating his fists around, man. I mean, that's the part of the mental war, right? You win the game after doing that. Your opponent's like, oh, they didn't even do the optimal combo, and well, it doesn't matter. Misty forces him to go high with the rocket. Sean gives him what he wants. Dodge jumps over the rocket right into the loving arms of the baseball bat from Bugs Bunny, and that's a 3-0 for Misty.
Yeah, very convincing 3-0 coming in from Misty. It just really truly ended up being a battle of attrition towards those advantage states, right? Because Chrxhaun really needed to lean into that getting around Bugs Bunny kit a little bit more often and making more out of his advantage state, right? Really baiting in with those empty hops, trying to find a way to kind of get Misty to use those air dodges early to get those early stocks as Batman, because Batman is a specialist of donating dodges to the Gotham food pantry, as I like to say.